I think everything na you buy na you think na parang it elevates how you look or how you present yourself. Kasi that time parang meron kami mga guestings, social media, 'di ba? Alam niyo naman na kapag nag-post ka, lahat ng tao gustong makita yung content. So, I think like presenting yourself is very important. So like buying stuff like clothes, makeup, skincare, perfume, yun talaga yung mga ko. I think that's really an investment. Though mahal siya, but you just have to be smart enough to know na when to buy it. Kasi like perfume, it lasts a year, 'di ba? Hindi naman siya yung every month bibili ka, or like shoes, or ako naman pag, for example, when I started buying clothes, gusto ko yung mga plain and basic na I can mix and match. Hindi yung, pero I learned that the hard way kasi may mga, alam mo yung mga trendy na clothes na, ay, oh my gosh, ang ganda. Tapos, ano pa yan, matchy pen, pero ang mahal. And then, hindi ko na siya masasuot ulit because I posted it na. So, parang ganon, di ba sayang yung pera? So, I learned from that. And then, yeah, yun yung mga parang, for me, very important na if may mga nanonood man, di ba, yung mga nakikinig, minsan parang, oh my gosh, after mo bilhin, parang, oh my gosh, ang laki ng nagastos ko. Pero, later on, ma-realize mo, ay, important din pala, no? Yes. Na parang pag nakikita ka ng tao, ay, ang ayos ni Jen, nag-i-invest siya sa sarili niya. Kasi people will notice talaga kapag you invest in yourself.
Right. Yes. Pupuhunanan mo kasi talaga yung sarili mo, di ba? Kailangan yon.
I think that comes with also being a public figure.
Yes.
And ano din, like, medyo may part na, na-excuse siya as arte. Yes. But then, na-justify din naman.
Yes.
May mga, did you have these big purchases na parang, girl, mali. Girl.
Yung pag nakikita mo siya parang shock. Ano nangyari sa ating dalawa?
Yeah, siguro, noon time kasi na, when I realized I'm capable of buying like luxury bags. Kasi diba, yan naman talaga yon pag for girls, diba?
Guilty pleasure.
Yes. Parang, totoo ba talagang bibilhin ko talaga yung isang bagay na ganito kalaki yung halaga? Diba? But then, when you go to events na like there's like, you know, like people looking at you and then they will reach out to parang, pag nakita ka kasi na ng presentable and alam nila yung mga choices mo, makikita din naman nila na parang, baka okay siya to represent our brand.
Oh yes.
I think yun din. So, may mga bagay ako na, oh my gosh, okay ba to? Kasi minsan, nasa bahay lang ako. For example, walang event. Tapos nandun lang yung bag ko. Tapos madami na sila. Parang sabi ko, parang di ko ba dapat binili yung isa? Parang ganon. Pero pag may event na gagamitin, worth it naman pala. Kasi
nalabas na nagamit.
Yeah.
But I'm curious. So, nakikita natin yung mga nagiging priorities, no? And it makes sense again. Ano yung mga bagay na sobrang tipid ka? Are there things na ganon? Kasi may ganon na there's a hierarchy of things
yung mga
na,
non-negotiable.
Okay, gastos dito, pero dito sobrang tipid ko, ganyan. Meron ka bang ganon? Or gastos lahat?
Wait lang, okay. I think this is the way I look at it.
Okay.
For example, my income is like, let's say, 20,000.
Okay, yan. 20K.
I always make sure that half of it is savings.
50% savings si Madam. Okay.
Good. I love that.
And I make sure na may in-invest ako. So for example, I have business, ganyan. Yung mga digital banks na may mga interest.
Oh yes.
So I make sure na may mga ganon. And I'm open to like learning where to put my money, mga MP2, stuff like that na, di ba, very little sila but it helps. Kasi instead of like, yung pera mo nasa bangko lang.
Where did you learn this from?
From talking to people na business-minded also. Yung mga teammates ko din kasi like, medyo may edad na din. Mga late 30s. Late 20s. Sorry na, late 20s. Ganon. Mga ate. Ganon. Late 20s.
Hindi na trentahin.
Ayan pala. Sorry. The term is mga trentahin.
Ay.
I'm so sorry.
Late 20s. Na ano, parang, okay. But I mean, that's one place definitely to learn from, for sure. Pero I've heard, no, when you're going pro, you barely, like a lot of your time is focused on training
totoo.
also.
Yes.
How is like your life, paano ka nagle-live between the work and the training and the content creation? Because those things and events, a lot of those things, no?
Sobrang, I would think wala na siyang time. Pero,
she's here.
kasama natin siya.
Off season.
So, take us there, madam, sa kunwari, sa isang linggo, paano siya nangyayari?
Oo.
Honestly, mahirap talaga. Kasi practice namin, our call time is at 5:30 a.m.
Parang patulog pa lang ako.
So, hindi ka talaga pwede magpuyat. Though, hindi mo naman talaga kayang gawin in a perfect world, di ba?
Okay.
Parang, talagang mapupuyat ka kasi may mga iba kang errands, may mga gusto kang i-meet, like friends outside. But, so practice until 10 a.m. And then minsan, if may mga injuries, so you have to do extra pa, like strength and conditioning that's focused on your injuries para masustain, diba? And then, so that's up until afternoon, like 12 or 1. And then, actually, pagod ka na. From
Yeah, ako nga nakikinig pa lang ako sa'yo, madam, napapagod
pagod ka na.
ako.
So, pag may mga events, then, yun, in the middle of the day, or meeting friends, and then yun nga, editing. Honestly, yung editing, kailangan nag-reach out na ako for help. Kasi,
Kinailangan
oo,
yun,
kasi,
oo.
di ba, ano talaga yung, yung editing, like,
It will take time.
yes, yan. Ang laki ng kinakaing oras. Then, family pa, di ba? And your loved ones.
So you have like 5 to 2 p.m. 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. Yun yung,
Yeah,
ano,
5 to 1, mga
okay,
ganyan.
okay. Pero
Kasi
ngayon
nap ka pa.
Kailangan
Ako,
ng
Buti
napper talaga
nakakanap
ako.
ka pa.
Nakakanap
Oo.
siya.
Kasi pagod.
Yeah.
Talaga.
But now kasi off-season ka, no? Congratulations,
Yes.
by the way. Deserve. Ang sarap-sarap magpahinga, no? After a huge win. How long is off-season? Sa mga
Wala kasi
not
kaming alam
fluent
sa sports.
Alam
eh.
nyo ba, first time ko tong magka-off-season na more than 2 weeks. So mga
Yun na
almost
yun.
a month. So talagang, parang gulat agad.
Oo nga, madam,
Oo.
parang ako, 1 month lang yung ipapahinga
Oo,
niya.
kasi yung nag-start kami ng January, tapos sa end ng season or conference namin is like late April. So syempre, hindi ka pwede magbakasyon ng gitna nun. Kasi syempre, practice ka, Mondays to Saturdays, tapos tapos mag-iiba-iba pa yung schedule depending on yung games, yung game days. So after that, talagang lahat lilipad. Wala sa Pilipinas, lilipad sila lahat.
Magsusulit tayo ng
Oo,
bakasyon.
ganon.
Okay.
So yun yung time namin to enjoy na naman.
Deserve naman.
Deserve.
Oo,
Of
deserve.
course.
So, ngayon na off-season at
Yes, yes.
first time nangyari to na more than 2 weeks, kamusta naman ang isang linggo mo ngayon? Gina-jam pack mo ba na
oo.
kailangan masulit tong
Oo.
isang buwan na lang to, susulitin ko to?
Galing akong Hong Kong.
Deserve. Okay.
Tapos nag-LU kami ng mga
Okay.
teammates ko. Teammates pa din yung kasama. Extra bonding pa din.
Clingy.
Tapos, time with my family. Visit kami ng mga family sa Batangas, ganyan. So, kung saan tayo dalhin ng panahon, doon tayo. Kung sino yung mga mag-i-invite, doon tayo. Ayan.
Okay.
Okay, I love that. Sinusulit naman. Bilang 1 month na
1
lang.
month lang. 1 month lang.
Usually 2 weeks daw.
Yun na yung off-season
Yun na yun.
pala.
And that's
And
been
then-
your life ever since,
Yeah.
no?
Tapos June na naman hanggang September ba? Mga ganon.
Oh
Tapos
my
October
God.
to December. So ganon siya.
But it's for the love.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
iba talaga yung love for it. Was there ever a time na na-burnout ka? Because you've been doing the same thing.
I think the only time na parang negative yun na feel mo na towards the sport is when you're not performing well.
Wow, spoken like a true athlete.
Oh,
yeah.
Love pa rin
Kasi-
niya, no?
Kasi parang hindi naman siya nakakapagod pag nakikita mong maganda yung pinaperform. But it's part of the journey kasi eh. Like as an athlete, there will be days na hindi talaga, alam mo yun, okay yung game. But I think yun din naman yung maganda about the sport. Like, there's always a room for improvement. And you beat yourself every day to be better.
Are you hard on yourself kapag...
Oo, I think if you ask any athlete, talagang hard kami sa sarili namin.
Oh, how is it like? Yung kunwari, kapag bad game, kapag kunwari hindi nanalo, how do you do the self-talk? Paano mo kinakausap si self?
Ano yung proseso? Anong galit?
Take us there.
Yung alam mo, yung team kasi namin, very positive eh.
Okay.
Parang ang namin, ang mantra is good vibes. So I'm grateful na I'm in an environment where hindi tinotolerate yung mistakes but they accept it and we move forward and we work on it the next day. Parang may mga days talaga na kunwari talo kami and a lot of people are really expecting a lot from us kasi parang like the fans and all of that. But kapag natatalo kami, realizations is, alam mo yun, people are, or yung mga kalaban, ang goal naman is to stop you eh. Diba? Parang hindi mo galingan eh. Yeah. Yun naman talaga yung goal, diba, sa game. So, that day, they're better than us, then we have to go back again sa, manonood kami ng games, ganyan.
If this episode made you reflect on your own life decisions, then maybe it's time to ask yourself the same question. Yung mga choices mo, career moves, love life, big risks, or even those random impulsive decisions. Worth it ba talaga? If you enjoyed this conversation, make sure to search and follow Worth It Ba on YouTube for the full episode. And if you have your own Worth It Ba moment, share it with us in the comments. Because at the end of the day, every choice comes with a story.